Ready? Hey, everybody. Welcome to another edition of
Dude.
Check This Out reaction videos. Yes, that's right. We're doing some more metal. We're going to do some more metal. This time we're going to do I've heard the song. It's in my playlist. But I'm ready to fry Dave's brain with it. It's the artist or the band is called Gojira. And it is an Italian heavy metal band. And I need to make sure I kept my facts right, but I'm pretty sure it was an Italian heavy metal band.
Yeah, I've heard of this band, Gojira. I don't know if I've heard any of their songs, but isn't Gojira Japanese for Godzilla or
Yeah.
something along the lines? Okay.
And I was wrong. It's not Italian. It's close. It's French.
French.
I'm gonna have a bunch of French people mad at me and some Italians mad at me. No, it's a French band, French heavy metal band. And yeah, Gojira is I think Japanese for Godzilla. In any case, this song is called Stranded, and I freaking love the guitar work on this. So without spoiling it for Dave, and I get to listen to it on a Friday night, we're gonna get into it.
Okay, let her rip.
Let me move this over just a little bit because it's not. All right, here we go, Dave.
We'll have to back it up before this, before you start back. That's not what I was expecting. I mean, I've seen this band's name float around, the internet and YouTube, and I just never clicked on it because I don't know what I was expecting. But this is definitely isn't it. This is it's a lot to take in visually because you're looking at someone who looks like he should be doing just collective soul, Nickelback type stuff on a Telecaster with that heavy, who knows what drop key that is. It sounds like Q or something, But and then you got the other guitar player playing the Jackson, like I don't know what their Flying V version or something like that is called, but guitars sound great. It's a heavy, cool beat. I love when it went into that slight little bit of flanger effect onto the guitar, with in that dropped key, with that flanger. I don't think I've ever heard that before, and that was really cool. Um, I can't really tell what the lyrics are because he's got that heavy growl voice. But it reminds me. I mean, I always say it reminds me, but I'm thinking like prong almost. That's in that style. But yeah, I like it.
Cool.
Any thoughts on the on
I was just like, how did they do that like twangy, high pitched guitar sound? Like it, you weren't expecting it. You're like, here, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. You're like, okay, this is just gonna be another like heavy metal chugging drop D band. And then that other thing comes in and you're like, what was that? How did they do that? That was pretty cool.
So that sounds to me, it sounds like that drop guitar played through an octave pedal all the way up as many octaves it'll reach. So it still has the tone of the low dropped guitar, but in a higher pitch of a octave pedal. I mean, that's how I would think.
Sounds about right. Yeah. I never thought about it that way. That's probably the right effect, but it's very cool. I like it. Want to end it out here? Let's keep
Sure, go
going.
ahead. Yeah.
Oh, we wanted to rewind it just a little bit.
Yeah, just before that, right there would be good.
Here we go. That looks painful.
Yeah, heavy. That's you're on mute? No, you're not on mute.
No, I'm just
Oh,
whispering. So
oh yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah,
air is
that
heavy.
um I would get that and put it in my on my computers, my main, because I have a playlist that's on my phone through iTunes, and I have a playlist through amp. I have a music folder. I put it in there so I could put it in with my heavy playlist, but I don't know that I could put that in my iPhone just with my mix in with everybody else, because that would be a little bit of a
So
like
no
a
slow jams with Gojira.
yeah, no, well, I've got some heavy stuff in there like Emigrate and whatnot, but that's a whole nother level. That's like a Slipknot meets Ministry, because that one part kind of reminded me of Just One Fix, a Ministry song, and I was like, yeah, this is really cool. So yeah, I'm glad you picked that one out for me to check out. I don't know why I've never listened to them after seeing their name pop around the internet so many times, but
I
that was
can't
pretty.
even remember how I happened across them, but I figured if you hadn't listened to them, we should try and do a quick reaction on it, just to see your reaction to it. And occasionally I listen to new stuff. Although I'll be honest with you, I think that song was released 7 years ago, so we're just
Okay.
catching up.
And he played it on a Telecaster, but I couldn't tell if that was like a I didn't notice if it was a humbucker, Telecaster, like a player, or I forget what they call that.
It wasn't a
But
Jim Root, because well, actually it could have been a Jim Root, because the Jim Roots come with EMGs, and they also would come, I think, with no, actually the Jim Root only came with the EMGs, which is what I have. Because I was looking at the two, but it was two double coil, two humbuckers.
yeah,
But I don't know. It looked like a telly.
for me, I would play it either on the Paul Reed Smith or on the 65 Fender Music Master, because I've got a Seymour Duncan Demon, or I forget that humbucker in, and I can drop that thing down pretty low and get that sound. But yeah, I love the guitar tone. That was so cool. I'd be curious to see what Telecaster he actually used, if it's even doctored up or whatnot.
Yeah, it's got band-aids and tape and toothpicks stuck in places to keep things together. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's definitely interesting choice of instrument for that style of music.
Yeah. All right. Well, this has been another edition of
Dude.
Check This Out reaction videos. Like and subscribe. If you are a Gojira fan and have something more current than 7 years ago, please leave a note in the description or the comments below. Not the description, that's our area. Write in the comments below on what you think we should listen to next from Gojira. And always click on the button, like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.
See ya.